everybody? So I just wanted to come on here and rant about my day because I have nothing better to do right now. So I just wanted to rant about what's been going on at my internship because I feel like this is BS. Like, I feel like it shouldn't even be happening, and I just have so much to say, but I can't say it there because I'm trying to be professional and stuff. So first of all, right, I have a job. I'm a teacher. That's what I do. I teach, and then I also have my own little business, healing session. Look me up on TikTok. Healing session 00 specifically. I do tarot and stuff. And so the reason why I'm even at this job right now is because basically for like 2 months out of the year, the school that I was going to, they ran out of funding for substitutes, which that's like a whole different story in itself. But they ran out of funding, so I was out of work for like 2 months, and I didn't make as much as I normally make. And I'm going to Miami for my birthday, so so I don't know, like I need my money and I need it now. Okay, so I decided, like, okay, I'm in school, mind you, y'all, if y'all didn't know, I am an arts and humanities major. Shout out to all my arts and humanities majors. They be trying to say, oh, arts and humanities doesn't make that much. Arts and humanities, you can't do nothing. Bro, you can't do anything. Like, are you crazy? But anyway, so I'm in school for arts and humanities. I emailed my department head and I asked them, I said, can I please have a paid internship? Like, I need a paid internship. Why did they send me an internship for a hospital, for a clinic? That's red flag number one. This is not even within my major. I mean, I guess if I wanted to be like a patient coordinator forever, which I don't know, I guess I should probably take this off. This is my little tappy badge thing for work. But like, I guess if I wanted to be like answering phone calls for the rest of my life, like, sure. Which, no offense to anybody else, but that's not like what I'm in college for. Like, you know what I mean? So I felt like that was kind of like a waste of time a little bit. But you know, whatever, I need this money. And so I just decided to do it. So we're doing it, and mind you, we're the first people that they have taken to do it. So I guess this type of internship, they've never done it before. This is like a pilot program. We're like the first of the first to do this program. So they already told us, like, there's gonna be some things that are wrong. Some things are gonna mess up. Like, okay, cool. Like, I have no problem with that. While I was working there too, I still kept my other job all the way until the school year ended. I was like, nope, I'm gonna get all my money that I can. So everything was chill, right? Bro. So there's been things happening at the job itself. And then there's also been things happening with the internship, like the people who hired us. First of all, it's been like a month we haven't been paid. We have not been paid in literally a month. I kid y'all not. It's been like over 30 days and none of the interns have been paid a dime. Zilch, okay? So you have to imagine, like, right, I was working at school, then I was also doing this internship. Well, I'm still doing the internship, and I also take summer classes. Like, guys, I do a lot of shit, and I am kind of like burnt out where I'm just not in the mood for the sugarcoating or for like all these little mess ups and stuff. So the fact that I be going to work and we haven't been paid for it yet, that has already been like pissing me off. And on top of the fact that this is not what I wanted to do for the internship, that also pisses me off. So now I'm just pissed off, right? And I've gotten over it a little bit, but this is where like some of the work issues started to come in. So first of all, my boss decides to put me in the back, which the back is okay, but I work in a clinic. And I don't know if y'all, you know, depending on what everybody's clinic looks like, it's going to be different for everybody. But when you walk in to a clinic, the first thing you see is the people at the front desk. And then usually like in the back or like the side rooms, those are where the providers are and the doctors and all that good stuff and the nurses. So that's kind of like how ours is like the front is like the front desk. And then there's like a little box that goes like this. And that's where this little box that we're in, that's where I work. And then like basically behind that is where all the doctors and stuff are. So instead of putting me in the front, he put me in the back where all the nurses and the doctors are. And mind you, I'm still training and everything. And this nigga wants me to fucking basically call people. He wants me to like call people and ask them to come to this class that the clinic gives for free. And it was mad people that I had to call. So I just got mad overwhelmed, right? I got overwhelmed and I low-key started to shut down because I'm like, bro, not only do I not want to do this, I'm scared to do this, and this has nothing to do with what I want to do. And so I like decided I wasn't doing it, right? So I just sat there, and he kept asking like, Dream, are you calling people? And I'm like, no. And everybody could hear us talking, right? So I think I did kind of embarrass him a little bit just because I was not listening, but I didn't want to do the shit. And I feel like you should see like that I'm not doing well with the shit and just have me do something else. Like, you know what I mean? But that's not even like the gist of it. The real part of like why I wanted to do this rant, it was because of this little lady that worked there. I just had to explain why I was in the back and what I was doing and why I was back there for so long. It was because I was making calls and shit like that. There was no room up in the front, so he ended up just putting me in the back. And basically, the nurses and some of the people who work in the back, like some of the people who like work in the offices and stuff like that. I don't know what she does. Now that I think of it, I don't even know what she does, but she works in the back with like the providers and some of the other offices and things like that. So she comes in the back, and she was like, I'm about to cuss somebody the fuck out. And you know, all the nurses were like, why are you about to cuss somebody out? And she said, because people are not doing their jobs. And they were like, who? And they were like, and she was like, front desk. Now, I don't know if she knows that I'm front desk, because I was in the back and also I'm an intern. So she might like not know who I am or whatever. But she just started talking her shit, and she was like, oh, like the people at the front desk, they're always on their phones, and that's the first thing that the patients see, and then it's gonna go up upstairs, whatever, and it's gonna come back down on us. And she was like, the next time I see somebody not on their phone, I'm cussing them the fuck out. And I just thought to myself, girl, please cuss me the fuck out, please, because my mouth is worse than anybody in this fucking office. I don't care what everybody else thought they had going on. You have not met me. Please cuss me the fuck out, especially if I feel like you're cussing me out for no fucking reason. I'm a Libra ×3. I'm a Libra sun, moon, and fucking Mercury. You're not fucking with me. Are you kidding me? You're not about to tell me, you know, cuss me the fuck out because I'm on my fucking phone. Mind you, this girl, like, I caught her ass. I was in the back hallways, and she was in the back hallways too. This girl was listening to Lil Wayne. What's it called? What's that song? I'm trying to think. That Lil Wayne song that go like, and we don't want no problems. Yeah, her ass was up in the hallway talking about what's a goon to a goblin, mad fucking loud. I know you're not fucking talking about who the fuck can be on their phone and who the fuck can't be on their phone. Ghetto ass bitch, and the bitch short as hell. Short as hell. And that's no offense to short people, but it's just like, yo, whole bunch of barking, no biting. You know what I mean? Damn, just shut up. I'm like, damn, they rude around this bitch. So damn, not only am I not getting paid and I gotta do some shit I don't like, but some of them bitches up in here shady as hell. Now, some of the people up in there I like them so much. I'm not gonna say anybody's name, but the people who I like, they could tell I like them because I go out of my way to talk. I go out of my way to speak. It's not everybody in there. It's just this one lady in there. It's just like, girl, shut the fuck up. Like, I know you're not fucking talking to me. As long as the patients get from point A to B, bro, there shouldn't be no fucking problems. Don't worry about what front desk got going on. These people are crazy. Shit. And then today, right? Bro, I mean, I don't know. I think one of the ladies in there got a problem with me. I could just be paranoid, but like literally. Okay, so somebody had like a little baby shower today at work. She's pregnant. She's so cute. Her baby's going to be fire. But I guess the co-workers was throwing like a little baby shower for her. So basically she was like, you know, she came up and asked me like, oh, do you want some food? So I'm like, yeah, I want some food. I go back there, bro. They got pastelitos. If y'all know what that is, it's like an empanada, basically. It's the Dominican version, Puerto Rican version of an empanada. Some croquette, like some fish cakes. Then they had like this other little thing, like it was a sandwich with like, I don't know, what tastes like a sandwich with hot sauce. Like, I don't, like, this is why when I be seeing TikToks and shit about coworker potlucks, they don't be eating the shit. They don't be eating the shit. The only thing that was good was a fucking pastelito. But anyway, the point is that I went and got food, and they brought out like 2 cakes, right? 2 cakes. Now, I'm trying to, like, you know, be healthy on my fit shit, so I don't want no fucking cake anyway, right? So I didn't take any cake, but it didn't look like they were giving out cake yet. It just looks like they were setting everything up. So I was in the way anyways, and I stepped out of the way so that everybody else can come into the office and get food, because it was like a little line. So I just went back to the front desk. Bro, this lady came up and asked one of the girls, like, oh, do you want some cake? But she didn't ask me. No. See, and I just be having a feeling about people, you know? I just be having a feeling, but I'm like, yeah, that bitch don't like me. I don't like her ass either. Fuck you. Fuck you, bitch. But yeah, man. Yo, keep up with me. Let's see if I fucking stay with this internship. I might quit the shit. Because this too much. Like, I'm a teacher. I'm supposed to be off in the summertime. And I got summer classes. Shit. Yeah, y'all. We go see. But yeah, stay tuned for next time. Thank y'all for tuning in. And, you know, listening to my little story. And I'll see y'all next time.